This week's videos are sponsored by Prize Picks, the easy-to-use fantasy sports betting app. More on them in just a bit. Hello there, citizens of the Reject Nation. John, why are you not in solidarity with Andrew's legs today?
Oh, sorry.
Damn it, John.
Hang on. This is the best I can do.
You're not wearing the proper gi.
I can take my pants off.
Yeah, boy.
Don't you
do this in my underpants.
He is being ostracized in the comments every day.
Oh, no.
Saying, you got to start wearing pants. And I say, no.
Never.
We are shorts people now.
Yes.
This is who we are, Andrew.
And nothing's gonna change.
We show our legs.
Shorts
Okay.
checks.
Next episode.
Swear, John.
Sorry.
Got a bad calf muscle. Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Flex that calf. Dang,
Hey,
John. John's got
actually,
some
yeah.
calves. What? I didn't know
Seriously.
that.
I
John,
do some
oh,
shit with my legs, you know?
What?
Really have been working out there
crap,
karate
I
wise.
never knew that.
My
What
legs
the
a whole
heck,
bunch in
John?
this life. Look out.
And yet you're not wearing shorts.
I like to be modest. You
What'd
know?
you guys think of Cobra Kai 6x8? Is it all right? Leave your thoughts down below. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe, and click that notification bell to get notified when a reaction is up for the following episode. And hey, prepper. Oh, prepper. Prepping it up. And also, the full-length reaction watch-alongs where you sync up with your own copy of Cobra Kai, which is Netflix. Available for Super Sexy Rejects. It's like you're sitting in the living room with us, watching the whole thing beginning to end. And John and I cover several things exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. Andrew, are you ready?
Greg. Yes, I'm ready.
He's
Had
talking
my
to his legs.
I see
I
what
had
you
my
did.
apple.
see
I
what
had
you
egg
did.
whites. I held the yolk. I threw away the muffin. I'm ready.
You say yolk?
Yolk. Yolk.
I had my yolk.
Yolk. Yolk.
I had my yolk today. All right, let's do
That
it.
was in there.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, is Carmen at the hospital?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny.
It's on the way. Yeah.
No updates yet. She's still unconscious and they're monitoring the bleeding.
Oh, damn.
The bleeding.
I need you to do something for me.
Of course. Anything.
With Miguel dropping out, Miyagi-Do's down a fighter.
I need you to step in.
I need you to find Kenny Payne and put him on a flight to Barcelona.
That's how we get Kenny in.
Oh. Watch, she's going to send Anthony instead.
As heartbreaking as this is, I gotta say, that's a smart way to get Kenny overseas.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Well, you should have been there in the first place, if not for Devin. But yeah, I agree.
And now Devin's gonna have to come clean.
Hey, man, can you maybe do that later so the rest of us can get on? Relax, buddy. Economy ain't going anywhere.
Wow.
Oof.
Neat means no ice, babe.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take that if he's not having it.
Main cabin drinks will be for sale once we're in the air.
Yeah, but this one's already made.
Sir, are you gonna be a problem?
Fight her.
Probably a little.
Ew.
I can't even imagine what Johnny's going through. I just wish we could do something.
Yes, of course. But we also have big problem here, Daniel-san.
Get your head in the game.
I knew Kreese hated my guts, but kidnapping me?
it is not beneath him. Come on.
His partner. She was there when I was asking Gunther about the headband. She probably set his whole scheme in motion, and now they got this long-haired brute doing their dirty work. If Kreese thinks he can pull this kind of shit and get away with it, he's got another thing coming.
Yeah, he
God.
does.
Now the real fun begins.
Cut his head off.
Enemy soldiers should never rest, even if they're off duty.
He wants like personal revenge against Miyagi-Do, but the real threat is not Miyagi-Do in the tournament.
Well, it's a personal vendetta, too, because of what they did with that deal in jail.
Our team should be focused on the tournament. I won't have my grandfather's students risking the shame of disqualification for petty fights off the mat.
I'm on her side.
Your grandfather is the one
Be
that
a petty
taught me
person.
that battles aren't reserved for the battlefield.
Ugh.
Even she was like, this is insane.
Trust me, Daniel-san. Kreese expects retaliation, so we must show restraint. Focus on competition. We will take revenge on Matt.
Yes.
You're right.
But what kind of revenge were you considering?
I'm sorry I was not there to help you, Daniel-san. I was in very bad place.
When the door opened to a misunderstanding.
It is your turn to rest. I will stay awake and make sure Cobra Kai does not strike again.
I could use some shut-eye.
I got my size ready.
But if we're gonna stand down, we gotta go into defense mode. That means the kids have to stay in for time.
Oh no, how are you gonna... I gotta go party.
The team and I really need to
Uh-oh, he already sent them off.
clear our minds tonight. Is it cool if we go out and hit the town?
Only if you hit the town hard. Do not worry, Daniel-san.
Ugh.
Did you know that Sensei Lawrence and Miguel are gone?
Well, I heard they're gonna fly in Kenny.
Yeah, because the kid that shit his pants is totally gonna save the day.
Oh my God, Dev is gonna have to come clean.
Oh, dude.
Hope Carmen's okay. Did you get to talk to Miguel before he left?
For like 30 seconds, I'm so excited about exploring Barcelona together. And now, how are you feeling?
Not great. Thinking about adding some rum to this Coke.
Let's go.
You don't drink.
Now might be a good time to start.
Don't be like your father.
You know what makes it worse is it's not even affecting her.
It is. She's just more hardened than you.
Tori chose the other side, and I feel terrible for her. But we can't keep letting her get in our heads like this.
Yeah, man.
She's against us.
She is the enemy.
Yeah, Tori's using the fighting as letting out her steam and her grief.
Speak of the devil.
Of all the gin joints in all of Barcelona.
No, I think they followed them there on purpose.
Come on, let's get a fight going.
Because that was my first thought of all the places.
Hey, she's on social media.
I gotta follow her.
Right.
I should follow her. She's
What's
really
her name
pretty.
again? It's
Penny, hi. I come bearing great news. How do you feel about a trip to Spain? A spot opened up in Miyagi-Do, and they need you to compete in the Sekai Taikai.
Does Kenny know what a timeshare is?
I'm not doing that. Have a good day, Miss LaRusso.
Wait.
Oh.
No offense, but I don't want any part of Miyagi-Do.
Why?
Not after what your son put me through.
This is about Anthony?
Oh, yeah, he thinks he did that.
Yeah, he said it too.
He drugged me and made me crap my pants. You haven't heard? Look up shit butt memes. Won't be hard to find.
Oh, no.
That is real heartbreaking.
Well, you got to get your shit butt to Barcelona.
No shit.
Just gonna go kick Anthony's
And no
shit butt
butts.
now.
What are you doing?
He punched it. Trying to get us home faster.
What? What?
Why is the plane doing this bendy thing?
You mean following the curvature of the Earth?
Can you tell the pilot to fly straight? We're trying to get home.
Wow.
Amen.
Aces.
Never changed, Johnny.
Ace degenerate.
Disregarding me all tournament.
Disregard.
Yeah, and you're making things worse right now. Probably find a way to make things worse at the hospital, too. Like when you're drinking in the parking lot when Robby was born.
Ooh.
Whoa, dude.
Don't bring Robby into this. I know you're upset you didn't get the captain's spot, but he won that fair and square. It's not my fault you choked.
Is this man bothering you?
Oh, my God.
What?
Yes.
Come with me. I have a seat available for you up front.
Wow.
Please, really? You're going up front?
First
Miguel.
class Miguel.
Miguel.
Punch the dog.
Quiet.
Exact opposite type of conversation between Miyagi and Daniel in Karate Kid Part 2 on the way to Okinawa.
Yeah, I told you, no cheese inside.
You let her cut the line?
Yeah, she's hot.
Wow.
What are you doing here?
Looking after my students. What are you doing here?
Looking after my students.
Or maybe you're looking to make more trouble for Miyagi-Do.
Are you sensing what I'm sensing?
Oh, yeah. Fight.
Oh, that's what you got?
No, I'm. Wow, you can't. This guy doesn't know how to take a joke.
I hope you're joking.
I
'cause
was
cannot
joking.
Tell.
Yes. He thinks that's Komiko.
Do you have a tap?
I got this round.
Oh, no.
For this whole trip anyway.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Per diem.
You should take some photos so you can remember your one trip to the big time.
Maybe I'll take a photo of you on the mat at the finals, knocked out, next to all of your teeth.
It's not professional to bring your phone into the fight.
Thanks. The drink.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool match. I hope they get it.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope they give her some sick choreography.
Uh-oh. Siren call of Spanish
I was going to
ladies.
say, isn't he dating Moon?
Oh, shit, she's coming over here.
Oh, shit. No.
We have girlfriends. We love our girlfriends. Think with that head.
Get that, boys.
Think with that head.
It's a trap from Cobra Kai. Don't do it.
Obviously.
I like your hair. It's so cute.
Thank you. I have a girlfriend, though.
How about you, tall man? Do you want to dance?
I thought you'd never ask.
Wow, Demetri.
He's going to MIT.
I'm on vacation. Wow. Wow.
Losing so much respect, Demetri.
The drinking age must also be different here. It's like 16.
Put his arm around her.
What can I get you?
Rum.
Can I get a rum and coke?
Where's all the rum gone?
No, I don't think he's gonna make it. 3, 2, 1.
Yee.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's objectively funny.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed I have a son that's capable of that kind of bullying.
Wait, you think I did this?
You've done nothing but mess with him since he's moved here.
Oh, boy.
This beef ends today. We need to get Kenny on a plane, and the only way that's gonna happen is if you apologize.
But he didn't. Oh.
Whoa. I'm not asking.
Whoa.
Damn. Never seen her gets this intense. I guess maybe when she
I'd be
slapped.
furious too.
This is a mess.
An emotional dog he's holding.
This is making me feel better. Miguel. Hey, I'm trying to relax. And you don't belong.
Oh, God.
So go.
This asshole.
Or do you want to have a problem? You're about to have a problem. Try it, pal. Yeah, I'd love to see you on the no-fly list.
Whoa.
He doesn't want to speak to you. Please go have a seat.
No, that's impossible. Just ask him.
I asked him already. Thank you.
Slam the flap.
You said you saw teens. See any with matching jackets and snakes on them?
Hey, we did, didn't we? Little blonde girl with some Chinese kids.
They're not Chinese.
If you let me take you for a ride, come.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Think you can handle it?
Wowie. Let's go.
Oh!
She just snapped his neck.
I don't. Maybe.
Where are teams?
If you tell him, I'll break your arm.
You tell her, I will break your arm.
Jesus Christ.
They're a good team.
I know truth. Your wrong-head goon put Daniels on a dog cage.
Dog cage. Whatever you think happened, Cobra Kai had nothing to do with it. I would know.
Do not be so sure.
Does she really not know?
Maybe Kreese do without you.
Yeah, Kreese did it without her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She gonna have a character turn?
Oh, I thought he was practicing.
The Iron
Oh,
Dragon
it's this
Boy.
guy.
He's practicing his sand walking.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Damn, bow chicka bow wow.
I'm Sam, by the way.
Axel.
Foley?
I am not supposed to speak with opponent.
We're not on the mat.
It's called Murder Rage Kill.
Pretty late to be training, right?
Always time for training.
Oh, the scars.
What happened to your back?
Sheesh.
From post-staff competition.
Yeah.
Nobody's even been able to land a point on you yet.
And that's because of that training that he's got on his back right now.
I
is
backed up
messed
into a door.
My sensei wants me to be the best. It's because of him I never lose.
There are other ways of teaching.
This guy's in like a domestically violent relationship.
Maybe that's how they lose. They forfeit.
Your dojo's pretty good, too.
Aw, that was cute.
Mind if I join?
You want to switch dojos?
Your walk. I was going back to the hotel.
Oh my God, he's gonna switch dojos, guys.
Oh, dang. He's going to fight in Kenny's place.
Hi. Happy to see your cute face.
Oh, she's about to see Demetri dancing.
I just miss you. Wish you were here.
Oh, she's all ready and dolled up for this FaceTime.
How are you?
We're at this little tapas bar. It's actually pretty cool.
No! Don't be snitching on the man. But also, I mean, he brought this on himself. Oh my God.
Shady little man.
Oh my God. No.
What were you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm not defending Demetri. It's shitty what he's doing, but what are you doing?
That was not smart. Shit. He's gonna be hung over tomorrow.
I'm getting out of here.
That man is falling apart.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess Yasmin's calling?
Ugh.
I will be right back. More.
Mia Moore.
Mia
saying that.
Moore.
No need to worry. Keep her warm tonight. Oh, come on.
You know, if he's drunk, he might even be a little more dangerous.
Guess I'll just have to kick your ass in the mat then.
Vomit on his shoes.
Someone is waiting for me.
Good restraint
man.
by Robby.
You know what they do.
I don't know if it's restraint as much as he's defeated internally right now.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm here to say sorry.
For something I didn't do.
Which I had nothing to do with, by the way, but now my mom's blaming me, which means you must have said something, which if you did, is such a bitch move. Wow!
Oh! Wow, dude.
Karate.
This is awesome.
Beautiful.
Do you realize realize how stupid this is. The whole reason a spot is even open in Miyagi-Do is because Miguel's mom is in the hospital.
Oh.
He is on a plane right now, not knowing if she's even gonna make it. Yeah, some people have real shit they're dealing with.
Ha, shit.
Shit. Emphasis on the shit.
Can't get past this? Then your friends in Spain are gonna have to forfeit. This is never gonna end until one of you ends it. Someone is gonna have to lose that battle so you can finally end the war.
You should be a sensei.
Who's it gonna be?
Truly.
Let's go. Someone be the bigger man.
Wow, Anthony. God damn it, man.
Jeremy, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you more in Barcelona. Right? I saw you killing it out there. I didn't think you needed my support as much as Robby.
No.
He doesn't have what you have. He's not going to college next year. Taikai is the biggest thing he's got going for him. But I see how that made you feel. You're my son, too.
Oh,
buddy.
Oh, no, man.
That's what he always wanted to hear.
So touching.
I'm really scared. I love her so much.
Oh, no.
You're my son, Greg.
Get myself together, be a good guy. And then things like this happen, it feels like I could lose everything all over again.
Oh.
I sit up here in the big boy seats, and you go all the way in the back.
Miguel, stand up for him.
Miguel's gonna, yeah.
Pompous cartoon character.
Hey, man, just relax, all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna relax, big boss man.
Grab his fist.
Whoa!
Oh,
nice.
We got him, everyone. He's down. He's down, everyone.
Reminds me of Koh Samui.
Well, you've been to Thailand?
Damn, that scene really touched me.
China, Malaysia, India, every country in Europe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. Other than a couple of trips to Disney Worlds, I haven't really been outside of California. But there's so much world to see, and Barcelona's not such a bad place for me to start.
I haven't even seen Disney World.
Probably she hasn't been to Okinawa yet.
Everything. Las Ramblas, Cascada Monumental, I don't know, Qual.
She seems like she's got a great pronunciation and everything.
For the world tournament of karate?
Exactly.
How cute!
They're just finding all of you.
Playtime, huh?
Just ignore them.
Say the magic words.
Move aside.
That's right.
No, it's New England clam chowder.
Just leave us alone.
What? Where are you guys coming from?
Only if you say please.
Oh, my man don't lose.
Whoa!
He barely
made move.
Nice.
Let's go. Yeah. We tapping on there.
Yeah, you get disqualified.
Wow. Here we go.
Damn, abs of steel. This really feels like a Karate Kid Next Generation story.
Nice round kick.
Nice counter strike.
Eh?
I think the coast is clear.
Yeah, don't start a romance.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I thought...
No, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong idea.
Oh, buddy.
Already after curfew, I must
that feels so embarrassing.
Oh, buddy.
This is not my fault. You just can't handle that she wanted me over you. I nearly turned her down.
No, it's fine. Obviously, you're jealous. But to ruin my relationship over it, that is a new low, even for you.
Yeah.
No one here is jealous. If you don't like facing consequences, maybe don't do shitty things.
Ugh.
What became of you, Demetri?
Some people cannot take any damn accountability.
Ooh.
Oh.
Perfect line to say to Devin. Perfect line to say to Devin.
Sorry for yelling. Just a lot going on.
I know you're trying to make things right, Miss LaRusso. I don't know if I can ever get over everything that's gone down.
Damn, blame me.
Grudges are hard to overcome.
No better than anyone else.
But you know what's also hard? Becoming an elite karate fighter, which you did faster than anyone I know. And I know a lot of people in karate.
We spent a lot of time here. He's got to get to Barcelona.
Truth is, I don't know if I could face everyone else again.
You got embarrassed.
Humiliated, man.
Sucks. But at some point, you're gonna have to see them.
Huh?
So go show them that you are not shitbutt. You are Kenny Payne, a member of the dojo that, with your help, is gonna win the Sekai Taikai.
I guess it'd be pretty cool to come back a world champion.
Yes, it would.
Did his voice get deeper between part 1 and part 2?
Just a little, Greg.
Can you give us a minute?
Oh, what?
Accountability for something he didn't do. I like it.
I swear on my life that I did not dose you, but I've been enough of an asshole that I'd see why you think it was me.
We all thought it was you too.
Since I started this war, it's on me to end it. Which is why I'm gonna shit my pants.
What? Okay.
Oh my God, no.
Devin, what's up?
Hey, Kenny.
Accountability.
Great
Perfect timing.
Oh my God.
As he's sipping it.
There's something I need to tell you.
I'm the one who put the laxatives in your drink.
What?
Wow.
I feel terrible. I was just feeling so much pressure, and every day.
He's drinking in the background.
Can we just talk about this when I get there? I really gotta go.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yes.
I gotta watch Lapuso shit his pants.
Oh, boy.
Stop, spit it out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit being the key word. You know, for everything else he did to Kenny, he deserves this still in the beginning.
How long does it take for this stuff to kick in?
I don't know, dude, but you better go, because you're going to want home field advantage for this kind of deuce. We're good.
He ain't lying.
You won't just let him come inside the house?
More like his name should be Lashido.
Did you see American kids? The one with the hawk hair.
Oh, a little while ago?
Did they get in fight?
Not that I saw.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's get a drink.
They're going to have a crying session together?
That would be good.
I thought you were going to say fight.
What do you call a headlock move you use on idiot tourists?
As if I'd give away my secrets to the enemy.
I thought he was doing a joke.
He is.
Your enemy is the orchid. I assume that was about a girl.
Don't talk about it.
Chozen doesn't like girls.
I never said that.
I like women who can fight.
She must have really broken your heart if you let a little flower take you down.
Take me down.
I bet I could.
You would not last one second.
Told you a fight was coming.
They're going to fight, but it's going to lead to some sexual chemistry.
It's gonna be the fight in 300 Rise of an Empire.
Nice.
Oh, they're so perfect for each other.
They're dancing. They're dance fighting.
Yes. All right, let's take this back to the hotel room.
Yeah!
Let's go! Let's go!
She's giving it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They are going hard.
So that's how you get the affection of a woman. You fight her. Got it. Noted.
That's the takeaway.
My head is pounding.
Oh, no. All right, Tori, come walk in. Do the dramatic.
What good thing I do.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
She's got a bunch of followers, though.
Wow, man. And he's one of them now.
Of all time for Tori to walk in, it's the cliche dramatic thing.
I mean, there's a lot of that kind of timing
All
in
to
this
get
episode.
back at her.
And they probably didn't do anything.
More dangerous than a drunk rich asshole. Hope everything is well.
Wow.
Thank you again for the help with the drive, sir.
They got a police detail to take him to the hospital.
Oh, please be okay, Carmen.
We're here to see Carmen Diaz.
Room 54.
Oh, what if they had the baby?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
no.
Holy Christ.
Shit, that is.
Where's the woman whose room this is?
Oh.
Where do I think go? No, where was she? Is she in this room?
I don't know.
She's gonna be okay.
Aw. I'm sure she is.
Yeah, maybe they took her to the operating room to have the baby.
Mickey?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, hey.
What are you guys doing?
Ooh.
We had to do an emergency cerclage, and we were worried for a few hours, but she's a fighter, and the baby too.
Thank God.
Oh.
I can't believe you guys flew all the way back here.
Mama, you're the best mom in the world. Of course we came back.
We're never leaving you again.
She's so lucky to have you as a dad.
No one's going to mess with a girl whose big brother won the Sekai Taikai.
About that.
What do you mean?
You heard the doctor. I'm fine now, really.
It's like Rocky 2.
I just need to rest. Mama's here. There'll be nothing for you to do. So you and Mickey need to go back to Spain.
But they just got here.
Go back and finish what you started.
So Kenny will switch with Devin.
I guess.
Promise me one thing.
Win.
Of course, anything.
Win.
Hey.
Rocky 2.
Yeah.
Win.
Yes, Mom. Wow, the hair.
Didn't have to do the walk of shame.
They did it on the beach.
She looks great.
Obviously, this stays between us.
Mom is the word.
We can know what happened on the beach. One time thing. Well, two if we
Doesn't have to be.
Oh, hell yeah.
We must remain professional.
Yeah.
What happened in Barcelona, stay in Barcelona.
Cobra Kai guy.
Oh, the guy.
Goon with wrong hair. He with you?
I've never seen him before.
But Sensei Kreese has.
Oh.
All right, let's play detective.
Truth mission.
Are we setting up a spin-off?
Yep.
I'd watch that.
Chozen and Kim Da-Eun adventures. Wow.
We're having a baby.
We just crossed paths
Oh, yeah, you did.
by mistake.
Mistake.
We found men who kidnapped you.
Well. The gang's all here.
This season's the master of bumping into each other.
I have questions of my
Never
own.
mind. I was wrong.
You know, I haven't forgotten about yesterday's assault. Actions have consequences, Daniel.
Yes, they do.
As you're about to find out.
You're going to jail again or something. They need to strap a bomb to Kreese, really. They need to throw him in like a trash compactor. It's the only way. They need to
There
mic
he
him.
is.
Now we get answers.
Who is in the tub?
Maybe
Who's in
Serrano.
Susie?
Maybe Serrano. I don't know.
I'm scared.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Sensei Wolf, you sent this thug to kidnap me? Why?
Because, Danny boy.
No, Terry!
Terrence!
Terry!
Terrence!
Yeah, the tub, man.
Terry Silver in the bath, just like Karate
Just like
Kid 3.
Karate Kid 3, yeah. That was hilarious.
How would life be without a few surprises?
Yes!
That was awesome.
Nicely done.
That was awesome.
Nicely done.
So he's in control of the Iron Dragons? Wow.
That's awesome.
Great twist.
Let's go, Terry.
I love it.
That is a
Let's
good
go,
twist.
Terry.
I love it so much.
Oh, boy.
I'm so happy. Reject Nation, I never really consider myself a sports guy. I know so many people who are into sports, so many people who watch this channel are into sports. My wife, into sports. Sometimes it feels emasculating while she yells at the TV and I don't know what's going on. Why that feels emasculating? That's more to do with me than her, that's for sure. But anyway, the peer pressure got me to find a way to find fun with sports. And if you're looking for a fun and simple way to get into daily fantasy sports, let me introduce you to Prize Picks. It's America's #1 daily fantasy app with over 5 million active members. And honestly, it's the only one I've ever used, but from everyone who I know who has used fantasy sports thingies before says this is the easiest one they've ever used. My wife included, and the missus is never wrong. All you do is pick more or less on player stat projections, like how many yards your favorite QB, that stands for quarterback, by the way, will throw, or how many points a star player will score. You can pick between 2 and 6 players, and if you get them right, you win. Even I can comprehend this, and I'm not the smartest guy. And like I said, it's easy to get started, and it's easy to use. A lot of emphasis on the easy. Here's one easy example. So at the time of recording this, we just bet on Jordan Love, Jaden Reed, and Joe Burrow. Consulted with John. John knows more about sports than me, so really this was his decision. So let's see if he tanked this whole operation, or if we're filthy rich now. Great thing, if one of your players ever gets injured, Prize Picks has an injury insurance policy. I could use some health insurance in my own life. So your lineups stay in play. Rhymes, bars, baby. And if you miss one pick, you can still cash out thanks to their unique flex play option. It's available in most states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. You can download the Prize Picks app today. Use code REJECTS and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. There's a lot of fives in this shout out. $5, $50, 5 million members. It's like the number 23. But anyway, you don't even have to win to get the bonus. Isn't that awesome? Prize Picks. Run your game. Get into daily fantasy sports like this expert over here.
Oh, my
Shit
goodness.
butt. Blood in,
Shit
blood out
butt.
is
Woo.
the next one, which is a film starring... Who is the guy in Doctor Strange who he talked to when they were playing basketball?
Oh, that's Eric.
Benjamin Bratt. Benjamin Bratt.
Benjamin Bratt, sorry, from Miss Congeniality and everyone's favorite comic book film, Catwoman. Yep.
Yep, that's what he's known for. Are those 2 movies?
Just those.
And Damian Chapa are the ones in there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been blessed with the amazing opportunity to listen to us on Apple or Spotify, you're in luck because you already binged all of Cobra Kai. You did not take time to reflect on any of the episodes. You just watched them all in one session, but you're here with a group that is reflecting per episode.
We get granular around here.
Yes, I do like Granville Cafe. It's a great restaurant in Studio City. Let's
there are
kick
many
this
locations.
off. Andrew,
Hey, Greg.
Andrew Guy.
Greg
what
Guy.
did you think about this episode?
I think it was my favorite one so far.
Of the entire series?
Yes, of the entire series, Greg. No, this part 2. But I will say I was really upset we didn't get that reference line from Snakes on a Plane when Gianni was on there. I was really upset, or any snakes on that plane. So I'm a little bit upset about that.
Andrew, clearly the snake is the guy.
I get that.
I mean, well,
I understand.
You didn't make it clear in your commentary. I just got to say, I think people will come at you in the
You know,
comments.
but in reference to Karate Kid Part 2 is kind of the opposite effect, because Mr. Miyagi and Daniel are going to Okinawa, where they are going to see Mr. Miyagi's father, who's sick and ailing, like where they're going to see Carmen, who's ailing and sick here. So it was kind of the same effect there, but except
like
Daniel is kind of comforting Mr. Miyagi there, whereas here Gianni was not doing a good job of comforting Miguel, but then he did a good job later on in the scene. That was one of the most touching scenes. Also, too, it was a really. Also, I will say this: it was one of the best moments in terms of their relationship just really developing, because we got that scene in season 4 where Gianni was really drunk, and after, I believe it was after prom or junior prom, whatever it was, Miguel came to him and said, he said, like, "You're my dad," or something like that. And he said, "Yeah, I am Robby," or something like that.
Too, Robby.
I love you too, Robby. Thank you. And it really broke. Yeah, I love you, Dad. It really broke Miguel. So it was nice for him to get that cathartic moment, like for both of them, actually, when he said, "You're my son." Like, it was really earned. Beautiful moment. That's, I think you pointed out, it's one of my favorite things in this show is their relationship. It all started with that, really, at the beginning of this show from season 1. Also, obviously, too, with Terry Silver, clear reference to Karate Kid Part 3 in the bath. What a great reveal and twist. I did not see that coming. I really did think it was Kreese as well as you guys. But, yeah, I would say that was probably my, and also to Kim Da-Eun and Chozen. I love that. I really did feel for Chozen. Felt bad for him with Komiko, whether it was a misunderstanding or whether she's just not interested in him. And he's really, like you said, become a lot more relatable since part 2, and just as we've seen him from season 3. You said that. Well, I want to give you credit, Greg. Jeez, I don't want you to think like, wow, he's using my words.
All the important points to talk about established.
He said, like you said, and it could have been either one of us. So
like Gregory said, he has become a lot more relatable. And I really, again, I think they've just done a very organic job of developing his character.
Whole Foods.
And yes. And also, too, in regards to Kim Da-Eun's character, because we saw in the flashback, in the beginning of part 1 of the season, that she's had a tough life. Being raised by her grandfather is not for the faint-hearted. So it's nice to see her to get a little bit of catharsis in Chozen, like that relationship, even though it kind of happened rather quickly. Like, I love the way it happened, like where they're fighting and at each other's throats a little bit, and then they embrace each other. I think it was done really well.
Oh, dude, these are all very, very strong points. I love your emotionality here. I love the conversation you have.
But did you guys cry in that scene? I want to know that.
I cried a couple of times in this episode.
You did? Good.
Yeah, John knows the job.
Yeah.
Did you turn that tear crank?
Yeah, he does have calves. I agree.
He does have calves.
He got a camera ready.
That's how he cries. He flexes his calves. They
all my tear ducts are in my calves, so I can only flex them at opportune times.
It's like an IV of tears. Yeah. So, John,
yes.
What did you think of this episode?
I thought it was devoid of emotion. It was kind of flat. There was nothing to really latch onto character-wise.
Yep.
No, this is absolutely one of the best episodes that this chunk of the show has produced, certainly, even despite all of the, chance run-ins across this vast city that we're in. But the each scene and each plot line and each development, even though we don't really have any tournament play, this episode was really gripping. Mm-hmm. And there was a good blend of, this is a tension episode for the most part, because everyone's, falling into, either losing themselves or being waylaid by somebody else. But there's still like a lot of fun to the episode, but the emotional beats all resonated and hit, especially with Miguel and Gianni, and like those turnarounds definitely got me. Like, you kind of, So it's sort of untrodden territory for the show, which I thought was nice. Part of me was like, I don't think they're gonna kill Miguel's mom, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know. You know, tragedy could strike.
Yeah.
Anything could happen, and I like having that feeling of anything could happen, and you know, ultimately by the end, like everything is totally fine, which is cool. And now, you know, I wonder how. You know, it's a nice set of stakes. How are we going to return? How are we going to reassimilate Miguel into the team now that Kenny is already on his way? And you know, that whole showdown between him and Anthony and Miss, what's her name? Damn it, Mama LaRusso. She's great.
Amanda,
there you go. She's great. Loved her as the mediator, and yeah, I see you over there.
You said there was a nice pair of steaks, but there weren't any steaks. Louis Tan got rid of them.
Louis Tan took all the steaks.
Sorry, I had
That's
to
right.
put
There
that
were
in.
no steaks.
Go ahead,
this
Greg.
Episode.
Andrew's like the kid in class.
Yeah. I'm gonna flesh this thing out.
Anybody
I got it. I got it. Pick me.
Kisism.
I got it. I got it. Teacher. It's okay. I was that kid.
You did
too.
the whole lean too.
Eddie's
second out.
You're good.
Eddie's second out.
You're good. Kenny and
He said that thing about
Anthony.
steaks like 20 sentences ago.
That's right.
Let me get the steaks.
That's right. The steaks.
I had to let you finish.
I like the
what I
Anthony
said.
and Kenny, you know, confrontation, and I like that they gave Kenny a real opportunity to sit there and be like, "Hey," just to acknowledge for the show to sit there for a minute and acknowledge, like, what, you know, it's really hard to move past all the things that this character's been through, understandably so. Thought that was good. And yeah, just all the chaos out with the kids. The only real gripe I have with this episode is that Hawk could have. It's like Demetri is totally at fault here. However,
For sure.
Hawk didn't have to be like, look at Demetri.
Yeah,
You know?
I agreed. That
But other than that, yeah, this is a great episode. I love Chozen and Kim Da-Eun. I love that development. So tickled. I hope it continues in some fashion or form. And the reveal at the end, solid way to pull the rug out from under us. Definitely had us believing it was Kreese, which is cool. So, you know, I don't want to take every single talking point. Gee, I see you have a
Yeah, you
copious
guys
amount
left
of notes.
so much. Yeah, all I did was write character names.
Oh.
Because I forget everyone's name.
Oh, good. Which characters did you specify?
All of them, John. Every single one of them.
Well, what about your friend from the internet who's got social media?
Oh, do you have
right now?
someone with
Yeah,
social
she's
media?
great. She's got a 2.5 million followers.
She's amazing. I saw
Expert
her
martial
moves.
artist.
Incredible.
Social media
I gotta follow her.
Yeah, you gotta see her. Expert martial artist. She's great. I've just never had that experience where you're like, oh shit, someone who's like social media I admire for, because I love like martial arts. I watch so many martial arts videos on social media. So I've never had that experience where like, oh shit, this person I follow. I've seen that happen with other people where they follow someone on the internet and they see them pop up in a show or movie. And that's why I had the excitement there. But anyway, yeah, no, I thought that this episode seemed to be about accountability, obviously, but also about how to accept defeat. Accepting defeat, it can be a very difficult thing to move past because part of accepting defeat can sometimes feel like accepting failure. And accepting failure is such an important thing to learn from, to progress from. And I think like Robby is such an emblematic part of that theme in this episode of someone who is just falling apart. Like, weirdly enough, as much as we complained about, as much as primarily John who was complaining in the last episode about how
it was true.
It's
true. I couldn't get past it. You know?
Strongly this
like,
guy.
stop looking at her. It's not that hard.
Yeah, he was the one who wouldn't shut up about it. And as much as he was complaining about it, I was doing that's what Robby was doing to Sam every time he was in a fight scene. Not Sam. What's her name? Tori? Tori. Yeah, I was doing a Tori. Yeah, as much as that was happening now, I'm like, oh, you know what? This kind of made more sense to see how much his spiral was actually going down, even when he's being faced against, what's the main bad guy's name?
Main bad guy from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, that's his name? Okay. So main bad guy from Cobra Kai. Kwan, yeah. The main bad guy from Cobra Kai is trying to intimidate him, literally put his arm around Tori and then getting up in his face. He's not fighting against him when normally Robby might have put up a little bit of an angst to show he is willing to try to intimidate back, a little stare down. But clearly he's someone who's dealing with defeat. And You got Miguel as well, who's kind of
Going through hell.
going through hell. Miguel, who's dealing with his pain of defeat, and same thing with Gianni, and Gianni having to again admit to his faults, to how it just keeps expanding upon what happened last episode in the locker room, and now he has to keep going through this, like the ripple effect of consequences for the things that you might have handled wrong. I think is really strong. Oh damn, these bars don't stop as they get in the cars.
Hey.
And Kenny and Anthony, another one about the theme of accepting defeat, and Kenny accepting defeat, dealing with failures, having to move on from these certain preconceived notions. And I loved the resolve that they come to there, especially with Anthony coming around to like, you know what, I actually did start this, and I do have a lot of responsibility for ultimately what led to this rivalry. I am so at fault for this.
The I get why you think it's me was good.
Yeah, that was a really strong moment to me as well. And Chozen and what's her name again?
My only question is Anthony was going to shit his pants in front of nobody, so like
didn't really matter.
Not quite the
They're
same.
just doing it in front of.
And I also like too that
Yeah.
Amanda has been like a mediator, for all these rivalries with Johnny and Daniel, with Tori and Sam, with Anthony and
She does emotional
Kenny.
karate.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like
Kim Da-Eun.
Yeah, Kim Da-Eun.
I mean, I kind of feel I like that Sam didn't seem like she had any affection for the guy. I didn't think she had affection. Maybe that'll change in the episode or in the season. I like that she didn't have affection for him. I feel like it'd be so late. I feel like to do in a final season to introduce her, falling for yet another guy. I feel like would be a little much in your final season, and you're like, wow, you don't know what to write with her. She hates Tori and she falls in love with every guy. Like, don't do that. So I appreciated the friendship that formed there, and then I think it's an interesting student master relationship that they're showing with this dude who like comes across as like this show really loves the Rocky franchise. Yes, they love Karate Kid movies and they love the Rocky franchise. Like literally,
And best of the best.
and best of the best as well.
Same director, John G. Avildsen.
Like I said, this is like Rocky 2 in the scene, and then they end it with literally paying tribute to Rocky 2 with the whole win part, and with the guy who's the Louis Tan student. At first, he seems like kind of just the Drago of the team, but then he ends up having someone with a little bit more soul. And to see this like abused relationship, and then he's kind of like the biggest indicator that, oh my God, he is part of the downline of the Terry Silver students.
Which I did not predict, but I did mention Louis Tan is basically Terry Silver, which is almost like predicting it.
Yes.
See, I thought he was going to say, if she doesn't kiss me, she dies. Didn't happen.
You really thought that?
That's what I thought he was
really
going to
think
say.
that?
I was waiting for it. Me too. You didn't think that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
She really was sending mixed signals, though, but...
Poor Axel.
I did feel bad for him.
I felt bad for him. I didn't feel like she was leading him on.
No,
though.
she definitely wasn't leading him on, but I could understand. I guess.
I kind of feel like, again, with the theme of accepting defeat, I kind of think that Hawk intentionally did what he did. I think there's a part of him that kind of was aware of what he was doing.
I could see it.
I could see that, too.
And if that is the case, I like the choice more.
I think he would try to not think that he would try to sell himself that he's not doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know, man. I've known plenty of dudes in my life.
We
and
all call,
I'm sure and a younger version of me probably would have like felt and wanted to do the same thing, honestly, if I was like in a jealous position like that.
I chose to do the right thing and you didn't, and now I feel vindicated and squealing
and now
on
I'm
you.
stuck here being jealous while you're out here having fun with no consequences. Like I feel like there's as at that age, like I could totally see that being a purposeful thing.
Yeah, they were also at each other's necks too for quite a few episodes up to that point.
Yeah, exactly.
With the whole MIT thing. So.
Yeah, 100%. And then the last thing for Chozen and
Kim Da-Eun.
A lot of times when you do that, I suddenly can feel like this feels like it came out of nowhere. And weirdly, it really worked for this episode.
Yeah, it actually
didn't feel like they're building a love story. It felt like they're building like a sexual chemistry story that's forming between them.
These two need a release, and they need somebody who can kind of understand their position in life.
Yeah, and I thought the build of it throughout it was nice. And like I said, sometimes it feels like it came out of left field. Not this episode. It did not feel that way at all. It weirdly worked for something that I don't think any of us were anticipating would happen. And I'm glad that we're getting additional layers to her. Because while we did get that backstory that sort of explained her that you were referencing to, the way she was played still was like the one note cartoon villain out of this like martial arts movies.
Let's do something different with her.
Yeah, and this actually felt like, oh, she's a full-fledged human now, I guess, who is willing to be okay with not playing dirty.
Right.
Or at least only so
having
dirty.
some honor.
Yes.
Having
There was a line somewhere.
Yeah, apparently she has a line. Yeah. So I thought this was a really strong episode. The Silver was back. Let's see if he has cancer like you predicted.
Yeah, that was my prediction.
That's why he's in the tub. He's getting chemotherapy in that tub right there.
Tank.
Well, we saw him in the hospital when Johnny was him and Carmen were there.
Could have had a regular physical checkup, colonoscopy.
No,
he had appendicitis.
Could have been a lot of things.
He was dying. I'm telling you.
He got new glasses.
My predictions are always wrong. Watch.
Yeah, but yeah, Miguel and Johnny, favorite part of the show.
By far.
They're the heart. And
For sure.
As someone who's had a couple of surrogate fathers in my life, I really think that is a very powerful thing. Andrew being number 3.
Hey, Papa Andrew for sure.
I think I've always found them to be the best part of the show, and I like how the show knows how to bring it back to that core. Anyway, guys, what did you think about Cobra Kai Season 6, Episode 8? Leave your thoughts down below. Did you cry? Did you lie? Have you ever been to Pizza Guy? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Andrew, any last words?
No, just excited for where we go the rest of the season, so...
Wear your shorts and wear them high.
Yes.
Oh my God! You know who should fight with us at the Sekai Taikai?
Who's that?
The one guy here who actually does some martial arts.
Oh snap! I know who you're talking about.
Do you?
I do.
Because I feel like you don't.
No, I do. I absolutely do.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about David Gandy.
No, thank God. I was like, this is going to be an embarrassing shout out.
Yeah.
If you don't, because there's
No,
no
I know.
retakes. I'm not going to save you. I'm going to make sure you look
David
bad.
Gandy. I debated for a moment if I was going to hijack the shout out by naming someone less likely, but it's David.
It's obviously David. He's the only one we know that does martial arts here.
Yeah, David should start his own dojo. I mean, think of it. We could go to the
yellow belt in karate. He should do his own dojo.
Hey, that's enough by this show's
He
metric.
can train only white belts.
That's right. That's right. You need somebody to help you in those beginning
start
stages.
Start up a school that specializes in getting you to yellow.
In the basics. Dude, that would be so great. Because think about it. Everyone's got to start a white belt.
That's true, exactly.
So, like, you'll have an endless supply. Plus, you could make partnerships with the various dojos in your area, funnel students where they need to go.
You can buy an annual membership that you only use for 1 month.
Yes, of course, because you're only going to be there for 1 month. Hopefully. I mean, that's the thing is you got to make your tutelage good, but not too good. You want to keep those white belts gestating for at least that 12-month period.
Real solid scam business here that you could totally pull off, David.
Yeah, just take in... needy and trusting young folks and mold them in your image.
That's what we're thinking.
But not too quickly, again.
We're thankleful for you, David, because it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, hey!
And you've been here forever.
You have been one of the original
Let me tell you how long
Gandy. G stands for original Gandy.
He's given us so many special gifts. Not in a while, I'll point out, for him to know that he's been a long time since you've actually given us
You're losing your edge.
That you've given us like an actual special gift.
Kids are coming up from behind.
Sure, you've kept a really solid financial pledge amount.
That's not the same.
How you want to measure your level of love towards us.
All right, it's like giving cash.
He has
for Christmas.
been here since November 2017.
Oh my goodness! 7 years.
He's on his 7-year anniversary.
7 years, David.
Good thing we checked.
Thank you so much.
7-year anniversary.
It's a
Thank
lucky
you.
anniversary.
Thank you,
David.
David, thank you.
You're too much, man.
Thank you, David.
Good. You're too good to us, David.
Thank you, David. David, happy anniversary to you, buddy. Thanks for being here for so long. And may your con artist Jordan Belfort karate scheme pan out well.
Sensavid.